Hello everybody, BriDaJedi here, and welcome to Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memories demo. The demo that came out October 15th. October 15th? Yeah, October 15th, because I'm in the US, so it was then, and we're kind of going to go through it today. I'm on the PS4 right now. I did download the demo for both PS4 and Switch, but here, let me just enjoy this first. I love it. I love this. When I heard like the full version they released afterwards, like when they were like, "Oh, here's Melody of Memories, here's everything," um, it's just so upbeat, and it's really like I could see this like if it never happened, but if it was like a Kingdom Hearts park, like how there's Animal Kingdom or whatever, it'd be like Kingdom Hearts. It's that Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, or you're doing Kingdom after, it'd be like just Kingdom Hearts. I could see this being like the downtown boardwalk, or even just downtown, like in Disney, when you're walking down the boardwalk, like that little what's it, Colonial Square, whatever it is. Just I could see this playing, and it's so great. It's so upbeat. Dearly Beloved is such a great, for lack of a better word, melody. Um, and normally it's usually somber and pretty sad, but it's interesting how they took their own cue from it and be like, yeah, let's pump it up. Thank you for downloading the demo version of Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory. Jump right in and try out a field battle music stage. In these stages, you battle enemies as you run on a musical staff. Staff? Yeah. To reach the end and clear the song. You can use different buttons to attack, jump, use abilities, and more. Time your actions and match the timing guides that show exactly when to press the button. The outer circle will gradually shrink. Aim for the moment it lines up perfectly with the inner circle. Let's start with a practice round. So I played this on Switch. Actually, that first night I downloaded it, I said to my wife, I'm like, hey, can you do like 2 of the co-op things with me so at least I can experience those? And of course it'll at least let you know, hit X to attack. Nothing for music, nothing to match right now, just, and then letting you know, L1, R1. Which, by the way, after this tutorial, we're going to do just beginner for everything. The next video I'll do standard, and then we'll do proud after that. I may experiment with the different what do you call it? Different play styles maybe. Because there's basic, which is what this is, where it's just circle jump, X to attack, L1, R1 to attack too. What was it? Circle jump. I don't know if I said that. And then what should come up eventually was the triangle for special. I want to see how this works. Okay, I think it still works fine. Maybe it's because Kingdom Hearts. I played a little bit on the PS4 just to test out how it was to the Switch. Even though I did pre-order it for both Switch and PlayStation 4, PlayStation 1 is the one I will definitely be recording and probably sinking the most of my time into. While I love my Switch, I love having stuff on the go. It's just so weird. I mean, maybe because I played it on the separate Joy-Cons and maybe handheld might feel differently, but no, it's kind of weird with the timing. But so with Atlantica, for those of you that watch my Kingdom Hearts 2 videos, what I had to do is during the song, I take the headphones I'm using to record off. Oh, here's triangle. Or Sarcanum. Really? The jumping one still fucks me up a bit. Even without the headphones and everything, I still get a timing wait for it. Yeah. Yes, there's the basic mode where you do all that stuff, like I just said. No, we don't need to replay it. There's single button, which I haven't tested, but it's apparently just use one button. Your HP decreases every time you miss. If you reach the end with some HP remaining, you still clear the song. Some enemies require multiple attacks to be defeated. The number above the timing tells you how... I never noticed that, actually. Because I want to say on the Switch, I did co-op once on beginner with my wife. And then for the track selection, I did everything on beginner, everything on standard, and I think I did everything but like the last song, the Shadow song on Proud. Co-op I can't do, but just so we're showing it off. In co-op, you play field battle music stages together with a friend on a single PS4 system. In co-op mode, gameplay is specially arranged for 2 players. If you lose all your HP during co-op, your score will decrease as a penalty. At the end of the song, both players' scores are added up and the total score is recorded. So, I don't have someone else to play with, so that's it. For configuration, for settings, nothing too out of the ordinary here. You gotta love the music, by the way. Give him Kyrie's theme? I think it's Kyrie's theme. I have no idea if it's me or my TV. I gotta... Is there anything for... At least not for a demo, no. Why it's so... The screen is so, like, cut off. Oh, no, you see it. I see, it works perfect on the capture. But me looking at my TV, I guess... I don't know if it's because it's bigger, but... Oh, whatever. It happens a few times, but... Anyway, track selection. So we get 4 songs here. Well, first, I guess. Difficulty. Beginner is the easiest, Proud is the hardest. Items can't be used in the demo. Apparently, there are items you can use. Style, so it'll pop up. In track selection, you can choose from 3 different play styles. Gameplay can change drastically depending on the style you choose. This is the basic style that lets you enjoy standard gameplay, so the stuff we were just doing normally. It's a simple style for 1 button. Perform all actions with a single button. Choose the style if you want to focus on the rhythm without worrying about which button to press. While gliding, moving from side to side, and team member attacks are automatic. That's crazy. This style is aimed at advanced players. Looking for a challenge, additional performer targets appear that must be hit with the corresponding button turned square L2 R2. So instead of 3 buttons, you go to 6 for those. You won't take damage if you miss a performer target. Hit the target consecutively to extend your performer combo. Your best performance will be saved. So that's basically going to be like the hard mode. Like Proud and Performer would be like the hardest version. But we have Welcome to Wonderland. We have Hand in Hand. The Rustling Forest. And Wave of Darkness 1. This was the one I didn't do on Proud and the Switch. So good. And I don't think it was expressly said, but I feel like the number is on the bottom. It's clearly for beginner, standard, and Proud, obviously, but I feel like that's difficulty. So 2, like, this is basic bitch song. 3, it's obviously just a little harder. 5, and then 6 for a beginner. When you look at something like Welcome to Wonderland, we're standard, you know what I mean? So I feel like it's a big gap. But what I really enjoy is the little sections. Granted, it's only the demo, so it's not going to have it, but Kingdom Hearts 1, was it Birth by Sleep, and Fragmentary Passage, which they used the 2.8 artwork, which I guess still works, because it was on 2.8. But then to be able to see Kingdom Hearts 2, Chain of Memory, to see everything next to it, it's going to be awesome, because I remember for theater rhythm, yeah, this works very much like, I can't use items. This works very much like theater rhythm. So the excellent bar works exactly the same. The characters, obviously, they're stuck here for the demo, but speaking of demo, I think this is demo, like that just plays the song. And no, we're doing beginner. Alright, let's go. I've pontificated long enough. Let's see if I can do this with the headphones on. Okay, so it goes from like... So Rainbow Excellent is the best time you can get. Excellent would be second best, then I think it's just good and then bad. I don't know if there's a great like in like a DDR type thing. Ah. I shouldn't have been doing that. I was looking at them instead of the screen. That was my bad. For the harder difficulties, I may need to like take the headphones off like I did for Atlantica, possibly. Because I'm still following prompts, but it is very different to to hear a beat and then to know the timing is different because what I'm seeing and what I'm hearing is very different. But at this point, it's a demo and it's like it's the real game. I'm just making sure I get whatever I can. Goods, I don't care. This gets crazy later. 6'9". So even though I messed it up here, every other time I played this, I got full chain combo, which basically means I did everything in one go. Yeah, one miss fucked me up. A plus. Track selection. Hand in hand. I honestly would have done the beginner, standard, proud each one for each video, but I'm like, it's hearing the same song over and over. That might be annoying. So, all right. And it's so funny because I was playing this last night while my wife was doing homework. She's like, "You enjoyed it?" I'm like I really am. I'm like, even though it's a demo and it kind of sucks because your high scores aren't saved, you don't get the full modes, you know, obviously it's a demo. It doesn't come out for another, like, 3 weeks or however many, whatever it is. See, I always screw that up. I miss when it's... When I do, like, a triangle like this one, a special, sometimes I'll forget, like, oh man, someone else is coming, I have to hit them. And it's so funny because just like with something like Guitar Hero or DDR is different, but I guess DDR still. Man, I am sucking. When it's a harder difficulty, it matches the rhythm a lot better. Granted, I'm on my headphones, so and the capture has the delay. But it works better, you know, because then every hit actually feels it, like dun, 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 dun. You know what I mean? Like it, I don't know. I think I got it. Man. Sucking. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. B. Man, A plus to B. Well, that's fine, because literally when we go for standard, these scores aren't even going to be here anymore. It's crazy. Almost said I'm running out of Kingdom Hearts games to play. I mean, Melody of Memories is going to be almost like endless because it's 140 plus songs. And Man, there's all the difficulties. I may start in standard when it comes to it. I don't think I'm going to try to kill myself with proud yet. Because when I have the real game, I feel like it'll be different. So I'm just going to kind of... I want to say ever since playing Kingdom Hearts 2, I've probably said this multiple occasions, I've always started every Kingdom Hearts game on proud. Just easier. Oh, come on. You know, they tell you can use any button to attack, but you really can't. Unburst. See, I'm hitting that. It's so weird. Well, I'll chalk it up to the headphones. And the delay, I mean... Excellent. You piece of shit now. Wow. That was awful. That was awful. You know, it's incredible. It is fantastically incredible. I'm doing worse today than I did last night. Yeah. After 3 songs, it boots you to the thing. Oh, and that chibi art, exactly theater rhythm. I love it. And when I compare it to that, because my wife caught me on this, I'm not like just saying like, oh, this game is just like it. It sucked. No, I'm just saying they use certain aspects because they realize it makes sense. For that excellence bar, it makes sense to know what points in the song that you're doing really good at. And then you know, like, all right, I'm going to suck here. I'm going to do good here. Here we go. I do really like this song. Ugh. I take it back. Oh my god. Are we going to fail beginner? I am curious to see what one button slap will feel like. Yo, that defender is taking so many hits. Yo. I swear. This game is gonna be the whole unlocking the brain thing. Like the thing from Hangover, or what is it, the Sandra Bullock thing? Like just the math lady meme, like... I feel like it's that. And some people may be like, ah, it's stupid to think that, but no, like, it's pretty true. I feel like I haven't had to unlock this part of my brain since my Rock Band Guitar Hero, you know, days. Maybe it's because I kind of have a headache. I think like all day today. That's what I meant. Oh, it was a different timeline. Just so everyone's aware, if it's a Sora move, I'm doing X. If it's a Goofy, I'm doing R1. And Donald is L1. Oh my god. Whoo! There's another B for BriDaJedi. Or BDJ. Yep, another B. I mean, I just had to call it. Man. You know, it's really funny. Gamer's Joint, Cynical, for those of you in Kingdom Hearts community that would watch him, or if you haven't, check him out. He had a tweet saying about, after playing the demo, these 2 trophies worry me. And it was complete every song on Proud, which, by the way, 140 plus, let's just round it, let's just say 150. 150 songs on Proud. And then it was do all songs on Proud full chain combo. Which means basically, you can still get a good, like an excellent and a good or something, but you can't fuck up the chain or you just gotta start over. So those are gonna be crazy to deal with, but hey, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, and then HMK's like, once again, another person, go check him out, was like, don't add a critical to this, because Proud's already crazy enough, and then Performer on top of that, oh man, but I'll try all that later. For right now, thank you for watching the beginner playthrough. We'll do standard next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel. YouTube's really weird. I noticed an influx one day where I went up like 5 subscribers, and then it went right back down to what it was. And I'm like, what the fuck was that? There's just a bunch of people subscribing and then them removing it, or I don't know. But hey, almost at 200. We're 8 away. So, thanks again, and I'll catch you over the next one. Adios.